listen to Pride Rock Radio with your hosts UnearthlyGem and Gumby to get all today's news and updates on Leonicorn.
Ding! And we're live. Welcome to Not the Freshest Nuggets.
Not the freshest nuggets, but still the nuggets.
It's still good. It's just a little dirty. It's still good, Homer said.
We'll wipe it off, blow the dust off of it, you know.
3-second rule. It touches the floor. You can still eat it.
Anyway,
welcome to Pride Rock Radio. It's been a minute. Sorry. I mean, it's probably been longer for anyone trying to listen off YouTube because I haven't edited things in a while. So, yeah. I have this thing called a job. It gets in the way. Gets in the darn way.
Just find them on the telly. There's all the secret releases there anyway.
Yeah, exactly. I got the website login today from Jay, so I'm gonna go have a poop around on there at some point and have a little investigate what we got going on the Pride Rock Radio website. So that's all cool stuff and things. Anyway, the old nugget is yesterday's news. Coin Tiger. What'd you get with lions? What'd you get with tigers? You mix them together. We got a liger.
You get a liger. Yes.
There's a bunch of people hanging out as ligers over on Coin Tiger, staking up some Leos and having a great old time.
Nice.
Yo, Sharif, what was that?
Hello.
Hi, you okay there?
Hello, Pride Rock Radio. Welcome.
Yeah, you're live and recorded on the radio station we do here. You got a question? Got a request?
No question.
No question?
Only
okay.
Hearing
You're just hairy. Well, okay, that's a thing to tell the listeners. You're hairy. Okay, Sharif is hairy, everybody. Welcome. Yo, NFT legend. Yo, keep hustling. Yo, welcome. You're being recorded. You could be hairy. Don't worry about it. Everybody's welcome.
It's
here
okay.
On Pride Rock Radio.
There's so much room on Pride Rock. You know?
There's room for everybody on Pride Rock Radio. Hey,
everyone.
Spankmeister. Hey, Dexmania. Welcome to the in-house radio show where it's unscripted.
Yeah, unscripted,
I mean,
here we are, you know.
Yeah, we already said the nugget.
Asked if we were live on YouTube. It's not live on YouTube,
yeah,
but
it's recorded.
Yeah, it's live. It's recorded and then editing.
It's
for
live
your
if you weren't here,
pleasure.
and you listen later, and you can listen on YouTube, but it won't be live. We're not going to answer your questions. Yeah. You're going to feel like we ignore you if you pretend it's live.
Yeah, no. Who's thinking BitThumb is going to get their thumb out of their butt today? Or this week at least?
What do you mean? Didn't it all get counted and refunded, or did it go through again, or did you miss that?
I might have missed it. Are we on BitThumb as well?
Oh, see, here we go, live on Pride Rock Radio.
You know,
just give the co-host some nuggets, since he's
nuggets.
You know what, he's kind of busy these days. Our little co-host Gumby here, he has some busy things he does. Oh, okay.
Well, that's great. So we're on BitThumb and Coin Tiger now.
Yeah, awesome. I'd love to go through the pinned messages. Oh, here we go. So for those who don't know,
I should have done that.
BitThumb, we're not going to badmouth them. We're a great community. We don't moon, we don't Lambo, and we don't make derogatory comments about other businesses. It just couldn't work out.
Oh, so I see what happened.
Yeah, the official announced them. I mean, I got to say, I think it was Doc's name or Maykel's name or maybe Goat's name. Bit Turtle had me for a minute. Little Bit Turtle with its slowness. BitThumb team could not integrate a simple procedure due to us being a deflationary token. We've taken a full refund after many delays and, to be honest, awful customer experience. And then obviously we were listing on Coin Tiger. So
discussing KuCoin. I didn't see that.
Exactly. Okay. Yeah, we will be looking for a better CEX and be discussing KuCoin in the future. I mean, Scott's been very open and also said he feels that we dodged a bullet because the terrible customer reviews, and we're better without them in the end. You know, so I like the fact that he recommended terminating any accounts you may have with them. Just, It's information they don't need. And the
So
best
do
part
they
was
have
unfollow them.
a Google app
Do they have a Google app? Who? The Bit
or like
Thumb? The coin?
BitThumb
Coin?
people? Yeah,
Uh,
BitThumb. Because
Possibly.
what I mean, just unfollowing them, we should all go and just I don't know, maybe leave a
drop
1-star
them
review.
drop them a little 1-star review. You did
Yeah,
not hear that, but you
you
totally
did
did
not
hear
hear
that
that, you
live
know,
on
but you
Pride Rock
know, I
Radio.
don't
Is
know.
maybe we take a professional view of just saying, you know what, you
You're
upset us,
unprofessional.
guys.
Yeah.
1-star review, and we just put the lion emoji. That's it.
Leocorn Army.
So they know we were here. Like, we were here, but we weren't here. Prove it. We just like lions. You can't.
We're just like lions.
You can't prove nothing.
So we're not trying to tell anybody to do that, but I mean, if
Yeah,
I'm gonna
it's
look
not
into
financial
it,
advice. It's not Google review advice either. Just cool idea, right?
I
I'm not doing it right now.
might do it. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm
Just
looking. I'm looking to see if they have a Google account.
live on Pride Rock Radio. You heard it first. Don't fuck with the pride.
Oh, it says review. You can leave a review. You can do it on
Ooh.
Trustpilot. Even better.
Oh.
Write a review. Sorry, can I leave half a star? Can I leave even 1 star? Tell us about your experience. Yeah, I am just gonna go with my own description. There's a picture of a lion. Oh, type 8 or more characters. There's 8 lions. Give your review. Give your
I need 8 words. Just put 8 lions. Fuck
It's
it.
8 lions. 8 lions. And give your reviewer title is gonna be still the 8 lions, but with a couple of thumbs downs after it. Let them
And
know.
in
Yeah.
the actual app, like iOS or Google Play or
Yeah.
iTunes or whatever, you know, not just
Oh,
on the,
I'm gonna leave
you
one
know.
from me. And then the cool thing is there's another Google account that me and you have access to, which is the Pride Rock Radio. So I can leave a Pride Rock
Anarchy.
Radio bad review.
This is
Awesome.
funny. This is
Yeah, it is.
hilarious.
Oh, we're not going to tell you guys.
8 lions on my review, Crypto Nub. It's hilarious. I'm just reading the chat. I'm sorry. People are liking our idea. But yeah, so that's pretty tasty. Did I see correctly that staking will start tomorrow on CoinTiger? Am I here? Oh, she's
God
muted. It's
damn
okay.
it. How long ago did it kick me out? What was I
I
saying?
don't know. I don't know. You weren't really saying much, so I just started kind of,
Oh, I
doing the
left by
dead
accident.
space.
I didn't mean to. Had I mentioned what I typed into Google to get very easily to this page where I left a review?
No, I don't think
Oh,
you
well, I
did.
just typed in BitThumb Global Review and instantly here we
You
are.
got to your page, yeah.
It's just within 2 button clicks, just leave a little BitThumb Global Review. Here we go. Yeah, I used the app in English. There we go. Pride Rock Radio left 12 unicorns, 3 thumbs downs, and a lion.
Just don't even say anything. Just the
Um,
lions and the
don't
thumbs
say
down.
anything except yeah. If anyone else wants to leave a review, maybe for BTG, just leave lions and thumbs downs. Maybe some unicorns and thumbs downs. Don't write no words. Well, it's almost like a vow of silence, but with unless I don't know. What if you do that thing where you hold on a message and get your phone AI to speak, like you get Siri and he just goes like lion, 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 lion,
Lion, punctuation, comma,
thumbs
lion,
down,
comma, yeah. I
unicorn,
hate when
lion.
people I hate when people use that voice to speak thing because like I'll think they're talking to me and then all of a sudden they're like period And it's like, what the hell? Exclamation point. Like, okay, you're excited. I get it.
If it's a smart one, then usually they raise their voice at the end of a question or like go, "How exciting!" And I don't know. My Siri's cute. She's a female and she's Kiwi. She's from New Zealand. So when I tell her to phone my boyfriend and I say phone Greg, she goes, "Phoning Greg." Like she sounds really excited to speak to Greg. She's like, "Phoning Greg."
So
It
Bitcoin
rain.
went on a nice little rampage, eh?
It did. I mean, that's a nugget in itself. But iPhone
Yeah.
nub, fucking nub.
And then BNB, I don't know what BNB got to, but
I didn't
everything
look.
follows the king. Oh, 371. Holy schnizer.
Holy Schaslinger. Oh, I'm just looking
It'll be
back
at
through the chat.
400. It'll be 4 or 500 here pretty soon again.
Look,
And that's going to in
everyone's
turn rain.
commenting on KYC, KCY, whatever it is. Passports. My best bud here.
Everybody's worried about that. I'm just like, fuck it. I'll send my ID anywhere.
Yeah. And
Oh.
in the middle of it, Crypto Nug. There's eight lions on my review.
Yeah, you cut out a little bit before I highlighted that. Like,
Oh yeah, thank you. Don't want to miss that. There we go.
Lunar, we see you. Thank you
Yeah,
for
I
dropping
can't
by.
see. Oh yeah, thanks, Lunarilla. Next time, exclamation mark, lion, lion, lion at Gumby at
Yes.
UnearthlyGem.
Oh, no, Jinx same thing. That's cool. Lion, lion, lion.
Maybe that's what we should do. Lion, lion, exclamation point.
Live on Pride Rock Radio.
Oh,
Roar!
it's hilarious.
Oh, that's funny.
Isn't it? We have very few nugs today, people. There's not a lot of
Very few
nuggets.
nugs.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
did
we
it.
got the
We did
Coin
it.
Tiger. Staking
Yeah,
should be tomorrow. Leon's should be coming soon. They're still teasing us
tigers.
with
Tigers love
the.
steak.
Ooh, they do love skate.
Snake.
Yeah,
Snake
yeah,
steak.
snakes, steak.
Jesus.
Yeah, water boy.
Steaks on a plane.
Where it's like, well, what part of this is this part of the snake we're eating here? And Mama Waterboy's like, well, snakes don't really have parts, but if I had to say, I'd say that's your knee.
Just
I
that
just
line.
watched that.
Snakes don't really
Yeah,
have parts.
they don't really have parts, but I'm gonna say that's its knee. Like what? Steaks and snakes. I like it.
Bit dumb. Oh, there we go. Jinxism.
Bit
Yeah.
dumb,
Yeah.
yes.
You leaving a review? That's our official talk of the day. Let's all just leave a review. You
Bit
know?
cup.
Yeah.
Bit dup.
Ew.
Bit fuck.
Yeah.
I think bit
Oh,
dumb was
gate year. Okay.
was the
Yeah,
best.
leave a review.
What the that was next level, like APPR or whatever the fuck, ASP, whatever the fuck you say. The
Keep
whisper
trying a
and
few more
shit.
times. What else could it be? Come on. ASPP and APR is like when you try and revive someone. I don't know.
ESPN, like fuck.
So for those who aren't aware, he's trying to say I fucking hate that whisper shit. So funny.
I do.
Auto sensory meridian response, which can involve, I don't know, people tapping shit with their nails, people brushing their face with weird makeup brushes, or touching microphones with things they shouldn't, eating jelly, eating noodles, whispering to microphones, all the stuff and things people like. I don't know, to hear in their ear balls.
People like them, we
Oh,
don't. I don't know.
I do. Hey. I had a go. See you later. Listen to the rest on Spotify. It's not there yet, but we'll get there, nub.
We'll get
Thanks.
there, Nub, eventually. I feel like I need to get the SoundCloud going before Spotify because you have to actually pay to list on Spotify, and SoundCloud apparently is free. So, look at that.
Nice. Nice. That sounds lovely.
I do have a
Uh,
I did set us up with the Pride Rock Radio Spotify though, so but in the
oh, so
future,
what
I
does it
didn't
have
realize you had to
this?
pay for it.
Okay. Well, it does. If what the Spotify?
Yeah, it's actually like list things. It's free if you want to just listen.
Oh, but
Guess
to
unless you want to
list.
pay. But yeah, to list, you
Did you
gotta
get
pay a
to a
certain.
price list?
Yeah, price list.
Was there a price list?
I didn't get that far. I was like, I'm
You know,
not
like
paying
Scott.
nothing.
You know, like Scott, where they say, "Can I have your price list?"
Yeah, price list. What's your
Yeah.
price list?
Can I
Google
have your price
Podcast.
list?
I haven't looked into Google Podcast yet. We do have our own Gmail, so
Yeah, we do.
and it is set up as a business, so um, we could look into something like that as well. For now, we're just trying to keep it under an hour, and if we need to,
Oh God,
we'll
yeah.
do more
If
segments.
the recording's length go over an hour, it's such a pain in the ass
We
to
got
turn
too
it into a
over
video.
ambitious with like 7-hour recordings,
Oh
five
yeah,
hour
Jesus. We had
recordings.
such great plans for those 7 hour Pride
We
Rock Radio
did,
recordings.
and
What the
now
fuck were
they're
we talking
just
about for
like
7 hours?
for 7 hours, and now they're just locked in the Telegram vault forever
They're
until
in the Leonicorn vault, the Pride Rock Radio archives to be. I don't know. Maybe one day we can
well,
have
one
them.
day, yeah, we'll
Yeah, we'll
recover
have
them if
them.
we can.
Yeah, do
But
something.
for now, those are the secret files
Yeah,
that only
those are
y'all
like
get to hear.
the pre-release,
Yeah, that's like the
pre-release Pride Rock
pre-official, like,
Radio. PR, PR.
PR, PR, PR,
It's
PRR.
yeah, and if you don't like to say that, you can just go like a cat, you know.
Like a kitty cat.
Yeah. Ah.
It's
What's
hilarious.
how's the tattoo plans? When? How? Why? When? When?
When I don't know.
When tattoo?
It's getting moved back. Wind tattoo, wind tattoo. So
When?
a lot of
That's
these
good.
people they want it to be like super huge, and I don't really know if I want it that big because of the colors. But I might have one where I can just do it grayscale and it do a lot smaller, and
You could
then
have dot
it won't
work for the
cost like
colors.
$600. Yeah, because right now it's like anywhere for like my quotes like 400 to 600. I was
Okay.
okay with that. I was about to swipe my card, do it, and then they were
Mm.
like, "Oh, it's cash only," and I'm like, "Oh fuck." And then I got to
Got
thinking
you.
about it, and then I had buyer's remorse before I ever bought it, and I was like, I can't really spend $600 right now. Like,
Yeah, you
I
could.
was,
You could.
I mean, I
Oh,
could, but
hold up a sec. Gotta shout out hey to MB. Gotta say hi, Scotty Philly. Hey, Mikkel. Hey, Wonder Woman. Now you can
Hornycorn
talk.
joined us.
I
That's
shouted. I
me.
shouted him already. He can't have two.
Oh, okay. He got
Greedy
two.
fuck.
I'm sorry. Greedy fuck. Live on Pride Rock Radio. We're recorded. So yeah, we
Yeah.
said thumbs down to Bit Thumb. We didn't want them anyway, and then we got listed on
Mm.
Coin Tiger like instantaneously. Just a little recap.
Instant
That's
AMA before the
yeah.
release.
Yeah, that was really cool. They did a bunch of like giveaways. They got hype.
Hmm.
It was much better than us
Oh,
waiting,
just waiting
for
forever. Just
yeah.
waiting.
So um,
Yeah.
we're not,
I mean,
we don't fault anybody in the team for Bit Thumb. That's purely their unprofessional standing. Um, you know.
yeah. So remember today's moral. If you haven't been here, the moral of this Pride Rock Radio is to maybe just Google Bitham Global review and maybe leave a
And just
review with
maybe this is all like
maybe
hypothetically speaking.
yeah. it's like the NFA of the whole like giving out crypto advice. You know, you got to say no, not financial advice. This is a maybe that you could leave the lowest star possible, but don't comment any words as to why. Just leave a bunch of lion
Still
and thumbs
lion
down emojis.
emojis.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
gonna. Some of us have already done it, so you know, let's make this a group
You
effort.
know, they have an
Yeah,
app as well. You can do it on their app too.
I don't
Just
have the app.
maybe.
I
Just
wish.
maybe. No, I mean you can
Yeah,
go and comment on the iPlay or iTunes store or whatever iApp. I don't know what the fuck the app marketplace is. Like Google Play
lion,
for iTunes.
lion, lion.
Lion, 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 thumbs down emoji, exclamation point, mic drop. We're out.
Oh man, I don't know what else. What
So,
else? When
uh,
$10 in tattoo, I'm in. Oh, Dennis D says he's gonna get a tattoo. It's live on Pride Rock Radio. Dennis D, we announced
and
it.
$10. Boom.
Yeah. Yeah, I put that wing
Yeah, I'm
tattoo for
probably
you. He's
gonna.
like, I'm in.
Oh, Fried Goat just joined us. I like his little new NFT.
I
Welcome
love that
live.
Nikki literally just put in the chat, "Where is fried goat?" She didn't even tag him,
Where's
and
my
somehow he's here.
goat? He's still here.
Lion,
We got.
I
lion.
just finished making my dinner and I'm just about to eat it, so I just sat down.
Oh,
Okay, there you go. What you eating? Live on Pride
yeah.
Rock Radio.
Yeah, share a picture. We had a picture of food in the chat earlier. I mean, yeah.
Well, it's nowhere near as good as any of that stuff.
Oh, that sushi and wings looks good. Not even gonna lie. You should all be jealous.
Where did that
Welcome.
sushi come from?
It's a place called Zumu. Zumu
Ooh,
Sushi.
Zumu. I've heard I don't know if that's a
Yeah.
thing, like if
I,
it's the same thing here, but like they
yeah, it's
got
a
Zumu
chain,
sushi.
so I reckon you
Yeah,
do.
it's some
Yeah.
good
Hey, when
shit, but it's
Sasha.
like a
Hey, Kitty
fancy chain.
Murray. I took a guess and he
Hi,
left. I'm guessing
Michael,
I just said
Don.
his name so
Yeah,
wrong.
no, yeah, I was about to
Said his
give him
name
a
so
shout out
wrong.
too, and
Brown.
he's just like, screw that. I'm not doing this on Pride Rock Radio.
Fuck this goose lady and her bad name pronunciation. Hey, Sylvia. I'm pretending that W is really a
Hello,
V.
everyone.
Yo, yo.
Hello,
Oh, hey,
Hello.
Sasha.
Hello.
Sasha.
you're
Yeah.
live. Pride Rock
Yeah.
Radio. We're being
You
recorded.
tricked
So.
us with your
Uh,
no image. We were looking
uh,
for a beard.
I wish I created it, but I googled it. So
Oh, okay. I mean, it's fine. I mean, you can have Google theft pride too.
all
Right.
right, all right.
Yeah.
Is this
Well,
being
yeah.
recorded, right?
Yeah,
This
it
is
is.
being
Now we told everyone you
recorded.
stole a Google photo. Yeah.
Yeah, live. You heard it
Yeah, we're
first.
live telling people if they didn't know already about the coin tiger, about the what went down with Bit Thumb, and
Okay.
also maybe that they can use their Google account to leave a little Trustpilot review, a negative review if they like, for
But
Bit
no
Thumb
words.
Global.
Just
Just
some lions.
yeah,
And
just some
thumbs
lion
down.
emojis and some thumbs
But we're
down.
not
Yeah,
telling
exactly.
anybody to do that.
No. It's NFA. It's not fine. It's not. Wait,
It's
NRA.
not.
It's not
It's
review
not
advice.
review advice.
Yes.
Yes, that was a
Yes,
nice.
we got
That
it.
was great. That was
Oh,
good. I like it.
it took like 5 times to get it right, didn't it? Hey, Edwin, welcome to Pride Rock Radio, where we talk crap. Thanks for
About
joining. We
anything.
appreciate y'all being here. And plus, it's been a minute since we've done any Pride Rock Radio either. Some
Yeah, that's been a minute.
actual
You
sushi.
successfully did a giveaway. You Twitter influencer now. MOFA
Dude,
hit
yeah.
100K. You
Oh my God, did he?
followers. That was huge. So
It's just ridiculous. CMK, good night. Please don't reveal any surprises while I'm asleep. Well, you're in luck, buddy. You're in luck, Cool Dragons. If he announces them in the next at least 20 minutes, I don't know how long's left on this potential hours recording before we have to do a part 2. We will record all secrets and surpures.
all
This time I won't
secrets
tell him
and
he's being
surprises.
recorded though, in case like I ruined it last
Yeah,
time.
we were trying to
He's
get
like, I'll tell you a
we got some
surprise.
good.
He's like, you're being recorded. He's like, okay, no, I won't.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah, I'll keep it to myself. So I'm
I'll
sorry,
keep
guys.
it.
I
But I mean,
ruined the surprise. Not
but
ruining
you
the
know, all
surprise.
it's fair is fair. We can't, you know, some things, you know, you just can't say on record.
Apparently. Well, actually, yeah, there is actually a bunch of stuff you shouldn't say on record. That's a complete fact. That's a complete fact.
Yeah. So
CF, complete fact.
I'm still interested in the Pride Wars. That's like I'm hype about that. Can't wait for this month to be over, and then we get our decks. Hopefully, maybe in
Mm-hmm.
beginning of end or beginning. I don't know. Of
Oh yeah. Here we go. If I add some more, it's gonna be KuCoin. Everyone's giving some MOFA love in the chat right now because he's teasing them all.
he loves a tease. He's just gonna drop a bunch of. He's a surprise about a surprise, and here's nice fancy cake.
Oh yeah, he does have some good old cake pictures. There you go. CEX is the money
KuCoin. They're talking
maker.
KuCoin though. They like drop it. They don't usually drop names like that unless they actually plan to, you know, make it a
Something with.
actuality. So
Oh yeah, no, he uh what did it say before Tonmoy edited, Nikki? Did he write sex is the money maker without the CEX spelling?
Yeah,
He did.
well, I mean, it's not wrong though. I honestly, sex
Yeah.
sells, right?
Remember? Like the first couple of times we were doing this PRR and people were like, when is the sex exchange listing? I was like, that's a different
Well,
radio
no,
show, dude.
because Scott actually said, and he said it's pronounced like sex.
It's a CEX. I mean,
Yeah, but I mean, you know, people like abbreviations.
people like sex.
It's just people like sex. What can we say? Centralized exchanges for everybody
What
who
else is
went
this?
south there.
Light it up. Twitter.com/trust wallet app status.
I just heard my trigger word.
You heard your trigger word? The
Ooh,
trust app status?
Sex.
Oh,
sex.
yeah, centralized exchange.
Fun.
Centralized exchanges.
Sensualized
Hornycorn.
exchange. You're ruining it.
Sensualized.
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 I was going
Maybe.
to say not to share the trigger word because we're being recorded
Mm.
to Hornycorn.
Oh,
Oh yeah, that's true. Well, that's gonna be a little Easter egg for future episodes. You know how many listeners go back
the
and
obvious darn trigger
listen.
word, for goodness sake. I'm no. No. Just in the map. I'm trying to see if there's any of these. These fees make me want to drink. That's the best. It's the best comment ever there from our Doug Dealin Wonder Woman from the IRS.
I mean, if you need a reason to drink, though, I feel like you're doing it wrong.
I mean,
You
yeah,
know.
drinking. The radio is the reason.
Just one
Coming
drink.
to chill.
Yes.
I've got Edinburgh gin, rhubarb and ginger liqueur, infused with pure rhubarb and ginger. Perfectly
You like
blended.
that rhubarb, don't you? So you like licorice, huh?
No, that's not.
You,
They're not remotely the same.
What is that even?
aren't they like
Rhubarb's like
similar,
sweet. You
right?
can poach it, turn it into
No,
like
like
a custard crumble.
don't you make licorice from rhubarb? I don't
Go
know.
away. Take your
Indeed.
science ideas
Oh my
somewhere
word.
else. Jesus Christ.
Dude, I got like everybody is like, no.
Ah, damn it. That's like saying, does cilantro grow on trees? That's the same family, right? You just pull it right
Yeah,
off.
you know.
Put it
Just
on
pull
right
it
on
right
your
off the
tacos.
tree. Just put it on your tacos. Exactly.
Yeah, damn it. No. Rhubarb. Licorice. Licorice is a root. you'll find that motherfucker underground. You can't actually just chew on the stem of it unless you get all the shit out and turn it into that stuff that looks like black goop, and it makes you poop. Or rhubarb is a plant that grows above ground. It looks a little bit like celery, but pink. It's without the ridges is the closest way I can describe it. You stew it because it's kind of sour, stringy, and when you're a child
Sounds a lot like
in
licorice to
in the
me.
fair kingdom of England,
You make a crumble from it.
yeah, you make a crumble and they give it to you with your school dinner from the cafeteria, you'd call it, but we just had the school dinner in the school dinner hall, and I fucking hated it. I'd eat the custard and the crumble, but I'd leave all that fucking rhubarb behind, so I didn't like it. They'd say things like, eat it, it's good for your eyes, like old grandma tricks, that's live.
Do you have crumble over there, Gumby?
I mean, there's sorts of like crumbles, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, like apple
Call
them
crumble, like
something
stewed
else.
apples.
And there's
then-
like breadcrumbs, like you can top
Kind of,
like
but they're
macaroni and
biscuit
cheese with
cobbler here.
bread.
They
You
call
call
it
it what?
cobbler.
here.
Is
Oh,
that what
yeah,
a cobbler
cobbler's-
is?
No, cobbler's
Yeah.
meant to be pastry on the top, like
Yeah,
a
with
pastry thing.
yeah, pastries like on
They
top, like a
States does a
yeah.
lot of cobbler, like peach cobbler. Big old peach cobblers. They're
with
the most
some
famous.
with some vanilla ice cream sauce, ooh, and some chocolate
Ice cream
sauce. That should
sauce?
be fire. Like, well, ice cream, like a scoop of vanilla ice cream and chocolate syrup.
Okay.
And
I've also
then,
been
like,
seen
you-
it called a crisp, like an apple crisp or a berry
or
crisp.
like a fritter,
Oh.
you know.
Yeah,
And
it's
it's
like
You get like an
they
in the
just-
apple
north
fritter.
call it a crisp, and then in the south I've seen it called a cobbler.
God, nobody's right. It's all wrong.
Mm-mm.
It's just
Potato.
so wrong.
It's tomato.
It's called a crumble.
Exactly.
Yeah, it is a crumble. Exactly. It's crumbly. Yeah, it's almost the same shit you make when you make a cheesecake and you make the breadcrumby stuff out of like biscuit crumbs and butter. Maybe a bit of sugar. You
Ooh.
don't use sweet enough
A little
biscuits.
brown
And
sugar.
you crumble it
yeah.
on top of all the fruits, and then bang it in the oven, and it becomes like a delicious mess.
That's
I
wild.
want that.
What about bread and butter pudding? Does that mean anything to anyone else in the world?
Right, Goat, of course.
I
Of course,
don't love
Goat's
it.
like, he just
Bread
started
and butter.
salivating. I've
Mhm.
never heard of a bread and butter pudding.
It's
I've heard of like
almost
bread
like
pudding.
it's kind of like a giant French toast in a way. Like you make a kind of creme anglaise, kind of custardy
Ooh.
mix. You soak your bread in it, and then you layer it up in a dish, and then you pour the rest of this like custardy vanilla thing that hasn't quite all soaked in, and then you like put loads of ground nutmeg and cinnamon on top. You can put raisins and currants and like push them into the bread. And then they get all juicy, and then when you cook it, the top gets all like baked, and you can stick your spoon in it. It'll make like a nice crispy sound, and then underneath it's still like it's cooked, but it's kind of like when you get those French toast rolls sometimes, and there's like the set custard that hasn't been soaked up by the bread, and it's like baked. It's just delicious.
I hate
Don't-
raisins.
Oh, okay, the raisins ruined it for you. Stop listening to raisins.
The yeah. I did as soon as
Cool
you
story,
said
bro.
raisins.
Raisins. Fuck.
Yeah, fuck that.
Mm.
They're just like
Yeah.
shriveled up grapes. I don't know. Like they were like what a
It's
grape
exactly
should
what they
be.
are.
Like yeah,
It's
exactly. Like
Preserved
like
grapes.
why would I just eat grape skins? Like shriveled up grape skins. I don't know.
I mean, surely jerky's just a shriveled up piece of meat. Why you eating that?
Yeah, but that's got meat, you know, that's got substance. This is just
It's still-
skin. Like I was the kid that would like pick the skins off the grapes and just eat like the fleshy
Whoa.
inside. Yeah. it's
Why?
crazy
What
shit.
do you mean?
That
You
seems
pick
like
the
a
skin
lot of
off
work.
grapes?
You like
Gumby.
or like or you like cut the grape in half and only eat the center like an orange or an apple,
Who's
you
got
know,
time
like
to
an
cut
apple slice.
grapes in half?
Yeah, you know.
Kind of
Yeah,
life
kinda fuck.
live.
Where's
Or just bite
Guy's
it in
been in his
half.
room all day. Apparently he's been took the
Yeah.
grapes out of the fridge.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
But Because, like some people, like the traditional, oh, I'm sorry you're in hospital, on those days where you could come and get in, like the hospital and visit people, you'd take them some flowers and a punnet of grapes, and Gumby would be there picking his grape skin and flicking it on the floor while other people are just munching them like, I'm gonna get better real quick.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not a fan of raisins.
Just on Scott's post, his son isn't settling very well tonight. Goddamn children. Oh, oddest
Children,
name I've
fucking
ever heard
heathens.
was Spotted Dick. Yeah, I think it's because it used to be like called a Spotted Richard. And over here, certainly, they love a little bit of,
What the
for
fuck?
some reason, shortening the name Richard to Dick. I didn't really ever get that, I'll be honest.
I don't get that one either. I can get
Yeah.
like
So
Jim
yeah,
from James maybe, or Jimmy.
Spotted Dick is because it's full of Gumby's greatest enemy, raisins.
My greatest enemy. Yeah, see, like I'm Gumby. I can't have like fucking shriveled up like
It's a
not
raisin.
Gumby.
Maybe
But
his
yeah,
fear of raisins
Dick.
came from he had spotted dick before.
maybe I don't know. Maybe.
Maybe.
You came down with a case of spotted dick.
Came down with a
Came
little
down
bit
with
of
a case
spotted
of
dick.
it.
All right, now have y'all ever had banana pudding?
Isn't that just like banana custard over there?
No. So
Oh, okay. You tell us about your
you get
banana
pudding, like
custard.
vanilla pudding type, right? Just split, right? And then you got like vanilla wafers, like the vanilla wafer cracker cookie things, and then you add
Like the
slices of
ones that
banana.
go, like the wafers that go inside ice creams that can be like the triangle shape that you like stick into ice creams, like when you get them
Kinda,
at
I guess, yeah,
dessert.
but they're more circular and they're vanilla wafers, and it's
See,
the
we don't,
best
I
shit
think
ever.
the vanilla wafer part we don't hear, and we don't just have cups of pudding either. So even when you guys talk about pudding cups, I know what you mean, but
Banana
they're not
pudding
over here.
is awesome, Nikki. You bite your tongue. Hold on. That's one of my favorite desserts.
Banana pudding is awesome. So it's basically a cup of something vanilla-y, some vanilla-y wafers, and then some banana slices.
Look, I'm gonna send a little bit of
Yeah.
couple different pictures of how it's done.
What is lemon garlic chicken breasticles?
I like cornbread
One,
pudding too, though.
one tiny weird round pepper, because that lid on that tomato looks a bit like a pepper lid. One long skinny green pepper, 2 limes, and he's going to slice both limes up and put all of the slices in that one bottle of Corona. One onion and a whole lettuce. And then
And
he's
a
going to
whole
sniff that
lettuce.
giant jar full of cinnamon, but it's not really, but we're going to call it cinnamon. Cornbread pudding. Oh, so cornbread pudding. Oh, here we go. There's some banana recipe. Oh, now see your little vanilla wafer things. They remind me more of the things you put in tiramisu.
Yes. They
But
are like
vanilla
that,
flavor instead of.
but not as flavored. Yeah,
All right. I like
Lady.
that's
the one.
exactly what they are.
I like the second one down on the right. That looks a little bit artsy and kitschy. One from the bottom left one looks like it's from, those cooking books from the
Yeah,
1970s.
it does.
Not
Like
gonna lie.
old school,
Yeah,
like
I don't.
super
Oh,
fucking traditional.
like wait, where you see
Like
like
you
the
flip the
shit in
page, and next
jelly.
thing you're gonna see. Yes, that's what I was just gonna
Yeah,
say.
it's not
Yes,
fruit.
you.
It's not
You
vegetables. It's not dessert in jelly. It's like floating fucking prawns
it's
and
like a
fig
fish.
leaves and
Like
a
you
whole
gotta
fish in
like.
jelly.
Yeah.
It looks like a gold doubloon
Oh,
bar
yeah.
with a
And you're
fucking
just
fish
like
inside.
poking it with the fork, and these chefs are super proud, like yes, we.
Don't look at the camera.
I was just literally gonna say that. Oh, the bounce is real. Live on
Oh man. Oh,
Pride
I love that you guys are all jumping on reporting someone, and I'm in here laughing about this pudding situation. They are not like
Right.
biscuits for tiramisu. So Nikki's like, do not listen to this. She's like,
Nikki is like
do not.
hardcore against banana pudding right now. I don't like the
Yeah, she's
I
not.
don't like this vibe right now.
She's not.
I said
Yeah,
they're like less. I said they're less flavorful, okay, than the tiramisu biscuits.
they're just there for filler between the pudding and the bananas in case someone
Yeah,
mistook this dessert for something people who have no teeth need to eat.
something, I guess, you know.
Oh, don't worry about your teeth, Grandma. Just suck on this banana pudding we made you.
I'm just gonna eat this banana pudding. But no, you can do like a layer of brown sugar and whipped cream and bake it off in the
Sugar
oven.
makes it sound like there's going to be so much difference happening. Right, I mean,
Well, it's sweet in general, you know.
sweet Caroline. I was going to get you a picture of bread and butter pudding, but then I found a bunch of bread and butter puddings that people just threw in a dish, and the bread just looks fucking miserable. That's great.
It sounds like
Just...
fruit cake, but in a pudding form. Is what bread and butter
no,
pudding.
it doesn't taste like fruitcake. It tastes like it just has its own flavor. Like that's the best. Like if you look, the one on the far right is filled with raisins. Don't look at him. You won't like that.
Don't
But
look at that one.
don't look at that one. It's not a good example. Actually, some of these look a little bit like the banana pudding. The one on the top left's probably the most accurate. It just looks like sandwich slices.
This looks
bread.
like French toast. Gotcha.
Yeah,
but
it is.
like
It's like French
It's like
toast.
soggy bread.
You kind
with
of
like eggs.
Yeah.
Well, not like eggs, but
soggy
like
bread. We call it eggy bread, actually. Why have I just said
eggy
out
bread?
loud, I love soggy bread? This made me think of the whole soggy biscuit thing, which is entirely unrelated to bread and entirely not
like
something
it's
you want
pretty
to
much
eat.
like eggy bread. That's in.
Yeah,
So
eggy bread.
it is
not
like
soggy
French
bread.
toast.
Yeah.
Eggy bread. French toast with raisins in it.
Eggy bread.
And less sugar.
Savory,
It looks
though.
like. Yeah,
Okay, then, Hornycorn, are we listening to you chop things in action in the kitchen?
Oh shit!
Or?
So sorry. Whoops.
Yeah.
Sorry.
That's okay. I mean,
he's over here
chop. I think he's biting his way into that chicken.
Nah, there's some knife skills. I miss my knife skills. I used to be decent with a knife, could do that like really fast chop, but now I'd probably cut my finger off.
I've seen some really nice knives that I want. They're like these Japanese samurai made folded Japanese steel kitchen knives.
That's what I had from when I was in the kitchen. I had a shun, and they're from like a certain region in Japan that actually like used to specialize in samurai swords back in the day, but now it's illegal to make samurai swords, so they make kitchen knives. And it was like 1,000 times folded over Damascus steel, all hand hammered. Yeah, it was like
I wonder if it's the same
knife.
ones. Oh yeah, they're not cheap, but
they're not cheap at all.
For when me and my guy have our house, my house. Listen to that, accidentally slip it. When we have when we have a house, that's on the shopping list. I was like, you know what? When all this crypto's like in my wallet and I'm having a great time with it, I'm gonna buy myself those knives. I'm gonna have the full like 8-piece
the
set.
full knife block that's like $5,000. Yes, I love it. That's the goals right there. I get that. Yeah, that's goals as fuck. 100%.
And then I'm gonna have like a proper silver like tableware set, so literally I can suck on a silver spoon and be like, I bought that
you'll have to polish it and tart it, make sure it doesn't tarnish.
Oh yeah, shit. I
did a catering event, right? I helped work it or whatnot for like, it was like a $1.2 million catering event. These people literally had 18-karat forks and spoons. Like the waiters had to like check out how like the amount of everything that they like were, because we rented these, of course, you know. It was through Wolfgang Puck, but the waiters literally had to like check out the individual amount of spoons for knives and like sign off for it and then return with like I don't know, it's just crazy.
Like making sure people haven't like swidged out a fucking
Pocket it,
serving spoon
yeah,
into their
pocket
jacket.
fucking spoon. Yeah.
Excuse me, madam,
exactly.
empty your
Like
purse.
what? Holy crap! And like the plates were like tipped with 24 karat golds and shit. Like this for some like prince or something. I don't know who it's for, but for some like super rich
Breaking
people.
up. Stop it. You're breaking up.
Am I? Am
Yeah.
I?
You're being robot Gumby. I love it. Sounds like he just put down the phone. Like, you know, fine. Oh my god.
My headset plugged back in. Is that better?
No, it is not better. I can only just about tell that you asked, is that better? That's great. Maybe I'll do that leave and come back thing. I don't know. Oh, bye. Someone else just left right there. That was hilarious. Oh, it's Al. Oh, bye, Al.
Uh-oh, you need a
Okay.
fill-in. I'm here.
It's okay. You keep
Or
chopping.
is this better? Can you hear me now?
Can hear you. Yeah, that's great. That's loads better. You turned full breakup robot. It's great.
So is it not better, or is it still better, like robot?
It's still trying to break up a little bit, I guess. Are you
Whack.
Are you on your Wi-Fi?
No, I'm on data. I think that's what it is.
Yeah, get it on the Wi-Fi. Why would you
service
not?
hotspot. Right.
Get on the Wi-Fi immediately. These listeners don't
Get
have to
on
put up
the
with
Wi-Fi.
this. This is terrible. How come you're not on the Wi-Fi
I
like
don't like
per
you.
standard?
What's the time? Where are we at? Well,
46 minutes.
word. All right, I'm connecting to this Wi-Fi. I don't know how good this Wi-Fi is. So.
It's gotta be better than just sucking on you. You're just laughing for the sentence of sucking on your, and I can't. The cellular network. Does that fill that sentence? Hello, Gumby. All right. Okay. Bye.
All right, I am on the Wi-Fi. Is this better?
Yeah, it's way more consistent.
There we go. How about that?
Why would you?
Fancy
Yeah.
that.
Fancy that. Yeah, a Wi-Fi
Because
connection.
I had to log into like the hotel Wi-Fi, and I don't like using hotel Wi-Fi's because it's not fucking private. But it's all right. It is what it is. I'm not on my computer, so.
Oh,
Hey, Gumby,
okay.
What up?
you ever rub your eye after cutting a jalapeno?
Oh, don't take a pee, bro. Don't go pee. That's worse than rubbing your eye, man. Like, but sometimes you forget.
It's just a question of which anatomical eye is being discussed.
I kept it clean.
I think I
No,
did.
it's. I think I did. No, I guess that's one of the worst. Is like, or if you think you're using gloves and you're cutting a bunch of jalapenos for like pico or something like that, and then like you take the gloves off and there's still some and then you just like itch your eye or
If we want to
you're
talk
making some
about
pico.
things
Nice.
people put in their eyes, we can talk. It might upset a bunch
No,
of people.
but jalapeno pepper, like if you like the peppers from a jalapeno, if it gets on your hands and you touch your eyes, oh my god, it's horrible.
Oh, it's gonna hurt, but the physical rubbing of it is gonna do more damage than the stuff in there. It's just gonna hurt a lot. but it's not going to damage the front of your eye. Oh no, no.
Oh, I forget.
Uh,
You're
I'm
a
right in the
eye
thick of the
doctor.
eye. Yeah, I'm right in the thick
Yeah,
of the
you
dumb
poke
things people
people.
do with dumb things people
Yeah.
do. Yeah, I did actually. I was poking people in the eye today. I was getting them wearing contact lenses for the first time. It's hella fun.
So, what's
They get
the
to
dumbest thing
super
someone
glue.
has put in their eye? Super glue? No!
Super glue.
Why? What the
Super
fuck?
glue.
How does that?
Because people,
Did they super?
people are dumb.
What? Was it like a
Oh,
prank
my
on
eyes are dry.
somebody?
I'm just gonna put these eye drops in my eye. I'm gonna look. Oh, it's a slim bottle with a lid. Great, yeah. Ooh, drip, drip, drip. Ow,
Oh! What happened
ow,
to their
bling, ow.
eye? What fucked up? What the fuck happened?
They go to the eye hospital. They once they blink, it's pretty much a done deal. You
No,
spread it out
yeah,
over the
once they
surface of
blink,
your
you're
eye, and you're
fucking
done.
done.
Um,
Oh, did they
they have
lose their eye? Could they still
they have
see or?
yeah, if it's really bad. I mean, you can go. They have some stuff that will help break it up, but it's a lengthy little process, and usually the front of the eye ends up really scarred if they can rescue it. So then they'll have to have
Ooh,
a
that's
corneal
ooh,
graft.
ooh,
So the
ugh.
rest, yeah, that's a bad one. People who use contact lens solution with the little disc that's like a little catalyst, and you put peroxide in on this catalyst, and it fizzes and bubbles to clean your lenses overnight for you if you're like really bad at putting them in the palm of your hand and like rubbing them to clean them. And this particular peroxide solution, if you're not paying attention, you don't leave them in there a minimum of 7 hours, you might still have slightly active peroxide in your lenses when you put them in your eye, which is a bit ouch. And then really dumb people get that lens out that's freshly like neutralized, pick up the peroxide bottle, put a couple of fresh, juicy, burny peroxide drops in, and then boop, put it on their eye. Like, yeah, oh, ow, ow, ow. And then burn the lens to their eye because, dumb shit. Toothpaste. Had a poor little old lady who'd meant to put her nighttime gel in her eyes because she has really dry eyes. So she puts this stuff that's like a baby toothpaste bottle, like squeezing it, accidentally just put plain old toothpaste in her eyes. Yeah, says the mint. I think the mint and the chili game. Neither of them are very good.
That's nuts. So I got a story
Yeah,
for you. It's kind of like
super
a
glue
horror
stuff.
story. So the super glue's the worst, but like when you said super
Mm.
glue and small tubes, it made me think of this, right? So when
Oh
I was in high
God.
school, yeah, when I was in high school, a
Oh
dude I
God.
knew was getting pulled over, right? And he was
Yeah.
selling LSD. And what he would do is sell drops in a Visine bottle. Well, he pulled the wrong Visine bottle out when he got pulled over and dropped like almost 600 hits. No, probably not six. It was like 100 hits to the vial, but he dropped that like 10, 20 hits in his eyes, like right before he get pulled over, and it fucked him up
Wait,
because he
what do
thought it
you
was
mean? Like
because
liquid?
yeah, liquid LSD because he was holding
Oh
it
my
in Visine
God.
bottles he cleaned out, right? And so it's clear, right? And so
Oh
he got
God.
pulled over and he was really
So
high,
he's
had the
like,
red eye. So he tried to put in actual Visine, like legit Visine, but he grabbed the wrong
and
tube.
didn't,
And
and
imagine just,
fucking
yeah, no, you imagine when you do
bombing,
Visine. Exactly.
bombing
You just,
it all in
so
his
especially if
eye.
you're all
It's so
into his eyes.
concentrated, and it's
Yes,
so
it was
vascular,
fucked.
so
It fucked
vascular
him
in
up.
there. It's
It
going
messed him
straight into
up.
the bloodstream. It's running to your
It
brain. It's going
messed
straight in.
him up. Yeah,
Oh,
it was
wait,
horrible.
what happened to him?
It was a crazy. It made him like legit crazy. Like he literally spent a lot of time in mental institutions, in and out of
Is
mental
he
institutions because of that
okay
shit.
now? Is he still with us?
No,
Is
he's still
he?
fucked. Like his mind
Oh,
is fucked. Like,
Jesus.
yeah, he lives. He
Whatever you
has to be
do,
taken
kids,
care of
don't
by his
hide your
parent. Yeah,
drugs in things that you might
and by
actually
yeah,
fucking
yeah,
use
exactly.
and have the
Yes,
same bottle
yeah.
of
I
in your
mean,
jacket. Oh my God.
I mean, in theory, it's a great concept because if he got pulled over, he's just gonna, all right, dude's just got a bunch of Visine,
Yeah,
whatever.
that's
But
my eye drops, officer.
Yeah, just my eye drops, sir. No one's
I
gonna
wear
test
contacts.
eyes,
My eyes get real sore in the evening.
Exactly,
So
but no,
what are they
so
gonna do? Test? Oh, mine are sore too, kid. Let me put some in. Well, okay, officer.
are you,
You're okay.
here you go, sir. you know, because you got at least 40 minutes before they'd realize,
It's medicated. Don't
and
put too
then
much in. Whew.
and then they're not gonna realize because their brain's not gonna be ready for it, so they're not gonna know what the fuck happened.
Imagine if like,
That's
oh
fucked up.
no, no, I don't want to imagine anymore. Maybe if
I don't.
him and
Yeah,
the
no.
maybe if him and the officer though had gone half and half, like 10 hits each,
Yeah.
they'd have been better off.
Nah, it was like 20 hits and like, dude, oh yeah, just straight to your eye.
That's a nuts
Like, not
story.
good. That's a
So
yeah. It was
we went from
nuts.
super glue to liquid LSD real fast. Like that was a
Yeah,
connection to
real
make.
fast.
It was a
Yeah,
connection
because you
that needs
said
to be coming.
small bottle, and I don't know,
Yeah.
something fucking popped in my brain. Like I try to
Yeah.
repress that back. Like, what
Yeah.
do? You don't really like.
I'm
I
just
don't know.
looking in the
Like,
chat. I'm just looking in the chat, right? And there's stuff going on, and people talking about sushi or whatever. But my favorite comment is Nikki just putting explain on Muncie's comment of in Texas children can get married. Right after your comment, apparently in
that's not
Texas we can
necessarily
carry open
true.
swords.
But in a lot of states, like people with parental consent, as long as it's not like statutory rape type style, like as long as they're within the same age limit, with parental consent, I think it's like 16-year-olds can get married. Like I don't know. But that's only like pretty much like a shotgun wedding. That was a law pretty much made up like a long time ago. Like, you're gonna marry my daughter now, you know.
Jesus, such a
For
good
getting her, not, you know,
impression.
like you're just standing there. The dad's just standing behind the priest with the shotgun. Say I do. You better
Oh,
fucking say
man.
I do.
You're live and recorded on Pride Rock Radio. Hope you're not easily offended. If you're from Texas, it's fine, says Gumby. Yeah. All right.
That's
On that
no, that
note,
shit really has
on
happened.
that,
We need to end the
on that,
recording, right?
on that note, yeah, we're at
That's
56 minutes of this recording. So, should
so
we
good
call
time.
time? Say we take a
Call
break. If
time.
we come back, we come back. Yeah, call time. No, I'm doing the
Yeah,
thing in my
yeah.
hands for timeout. It's not the same.
Time out, time out.
CT Coin Tiger. We started with Coin Tiger. We're gonna end with Coin Tiger. CT, it brought us back.
Oh,
Call
I
time
like
CT.
that. A good,
There
nice
you go.
roundup. Roundup. Yeah,
So I'm gonna
roundabouts.
say pinkies up.
And
Keep
that'll
your
do,
pinkies
pig.
up. That'll do, pig.
That will do.
That'll
That'll
do.
do.